feel about this new coaching change and all the things going on here in Sacramento? Okay, you guys. So the fans were asking for, and you got George Karl. What are your expectations this season?
You know, I'm still indecisive on it. I'm not sure. He's got a lot of opinions.
What do you think? What are your expectations?
To get them to play as a team. I think they've been playing too much as individuals. Too many coaching changes over the last few years. They need some stability, and I think George Karl's going to bring it.
Do we have the players that can be that winning team?
There's still a couple of holes here and there. They need a stronger bench.
Okay, so they traded Ramon Sessions for a 16-year veteran, 38-year-old point guard. What do you think that was about?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He's just here for the beer, okay? All right, let's talk to the real Indian. Oh, he's buying. Okay, so let's ask you. So they traded for Andre Miller, 16-year veteran, 38 years old. Don't know how much longer he has in the NBA. What kind of move was that?
Tell you, I think it was a good move. Ramon Sessions just didn't seem to fit in. He's got George Karl's system down. I think he can teach the rest of the team the system. If he stays another year, he brings that veteran presence into the locker room. And he's doing more than Ramon Sessions did in his first 2 games. He's done more in the first 2 games than Ramon Sessions did all year. Not saying Ramon Sessions is a bad player. He just didn't fit in with the system.
Okay, so I'm not even going to ask you. All right, so what is your prediction for this season and the next?
It would be nice if they could, out of the last 30 games since George Karl got here, if they could win. It'd be great if they could win 15, but I don't think they can. If they could win 12 to 13, if they buy into the system, and I don't see any reason why they shouldn't. Next year, if they can fill the holes that they have on the bench, because their bench has not been very productive all year long. 35-win season to be okay.
Wow, you're not even asking for the big 5-0, huh?
It'd be nice, but I don't see it.
See, this is how I see it. I see George Karl as in a can't-lose situation. The bar has been lowered, and management has basically said this season is a wash, and we're just preparing for next season. So he can't lose, right? All right, so stay with us. We'll see how he does tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. So they're sitting here early, just getting ready to enjoy the game. What do you think of the new coach?
I'm excited.
Why?
I think we're going to add some excitement to the game. I think we're going to get some discipline to the game, and I think we're going to get some wins before the end of the season.
So are we going to win a championship? Now remember, George Karl is one of the winningest coaches in the NBA, right? But he's never won the big one.
Now that he's won the best winningest team for next season, of course.
See, everybody has put this season is a wash. You know, and management basically said that we are preparing for the season going forward. So my question is, if you were the coach, what would you say to rally the troops when the troops know that this season doesn't really count?
This is practice.
This is just practice. Okay. And what are you expecting tonight against the Grizzlies?
I expect a win.
This is a diehard. He expects a win. I think he expects a championship. We'll see. Anyway, hi there, Kings Watch fans. It's Pheleta here at Sleep Train Arena. Today, the Sacramento Kings will be playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Big changes. This is my first game with the new coach, the third coach in a half of a season, not even the entire season, but we won't go there. I wasn't here, but I saw the video. The fans gave George Karl a standing ovation. All right, so he's done a few things. They traded Ramon Sessions for a 16-year veteran, 38 years old, Andre Miller. My question was why? Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. One, he's a veteran. They need that veteran leadership in the locker room. Two, he might be the eyes and ears for the coach. And three, he is second in assists in current NBA players. So if he can get the ball to DeMarcus, or if he can get the ball to Rudy more often than not, and they can put some points on the board, then hallelujah. Basically, this season, has been deemed a wash. Management has said that they're just looking forward. They want to finish strong, but they're looking forward to next year, possibly playoffs, and then possibly, I don't know, what's that, a championship? Anyway, tonight, Vince Carter is out, and for Sacramento Kings, Darren Collison is, I was going to say Ramon Sessions. Yeah, he's out all right, but Darren Collison is out. I will be back after the first quarter, and now a word from our sponsors.
For over 25 years, the Thompsons experience has been best told by our customers.
My name is Makua Matsukato. Drove all the way up here to Thompson's Toyota in Placerville. It's actually the third car I bought from here. My mother has bought a car from here, and my grandparents have also bought a car from here. It was so easy, and I invite all my friends to come enjoy the Thompson's Toyota experience.
Thompson's, where our customers do the talking for us. Experience it for yourself.
Experience Thompson's.
Hi there, Kings Watch fans. It's Pheleta. Into the first quarter, it's been all Kings. The Grizzlies have never taken the lead. They've almost led by 9 the whole way through. Our leading scorer is Ben McLemore with 11. The leading scorer for the Grizzlies is Mark Gasol with 8 points and 3 assists. We'll see what's going to happen the next quarter. The Kings are playing with heart today. We're also celebrating Chinese New Year, so we're going to have some nice halftime shows. We'll show you a little bit of it. I'll see you after the next quarter. Hi there, Kings Watch fans. It's the end of the second quarter, halftime, and it's been all Kings. Coach Carl got a technical foul there. He's trying to get a little emotional about the game. Meanwhile, DeMarcus Cousins is in foul trouble. He got 3 fouls. When he came out of the game, he went and kicked the bench in between all of his players. Then he sat down at the end of the bench. They had an assistant go sit with him while he stewed. This is the franchise player. Get it together. It's going to be very interesting to see how Coach Carl handles DeMarcus Cousins. Meanwhile, the Kings are just killing them. It's 62-52. It's a very physical game. Rudy Gay is coming out with 17 points. Marc Gasol has 12 points for the Grizzlies. We'll see what happens in the third quarter. See you after that.
For over 25 years, the Thompsons experience has been best told by our customers.
Hi, I'm Avery. This is Danny, Patricio, and JoJo, and we just bought a 2013 Toyota Corolla at Thompson's Toyota. It's so easy. Mike was great. We invite all of our friends and family to come and enjoy the Thompsons experience.
Thompsons, where our customers do the talking for us. Experience it for yourself.
Experience Thompsons.
Hi there, Kings fans. It is the end of the third quarter, and guess what? We're losing 76-77. DeMarcus Cousins got another foul. He's in foul trouble, 4 fouls. They took him out of the game when he almost had an altercation. Who am I fooling? A fight. He's got to calm down. He only has 4 points. Rudy Gay, on the other hand, is picking up the slack with 18 points. On the Grizzlies side, Marc Gasol is still doing his thing. Zach Randolph is in foul trouble with 4 fouls, but he has 16 points. All right, this fourth quarter is going to determine everything. Coach, you have got to get Cousins under control. We'll see you after the end of the game.
For over 25 years, the Thompsons experience has been best told by our customers.
I'm Debbie, and I'm from Placerville, California, and I just bought a car from Jesse Layton. It was an easy experience. Jesse made it very easy. I invite my family and friends to come enjoy the Thompson experience.
Thompsons, where our customers do the talking for us. Experience it for yourself.
Experience Thompsons.
Hi there, Kings Watch fans. The fourth quarter is over. It was a nail-biter only because DeMarcus Cousins hit the floor, held his ankle, laid on the floor for a little while, and collectively the whole arena held their breath. He finally got up, limped up, put in 2 baskets at the free throw line. Then he got his 5th foul. Coach pulled him out. He sat down, stretched out his ankle. We talked to him, and he said his ankle seems to be okay, so we're okay there. But he did foul out. Rudy Gay, on the other hand, was on fire. It seems like DeMarcus Cousins and Rudy Gay can never both be on fire the same night. But Rudy held it down. So we ended up winning the game. Yay! Now we're going to go and talk to some of the players and listen to what the coach has to say.
The first half had some good stuff, playing kind of the way, I thought we looked like we got some things done with practice, and it was good. And then the wrestling match began, and they knocked us around, and they got the lead, but I thought we played their game in the fourth quarter and played it better than they did. We got second possessions, we got offensive rebounds. Rudy Gay was very good with our with his shots, and our offense was flowing. But I mean, when you hold a team to 14 points in the fourth quarter, it's a sign that you can play both sides of the court. And, Memphis does this to everybody. I mean, and they usually win. And tonight, we had the opportunity to kind of lose the game. And our guys just know. And I thought I was just really, I thought Jason Thompson made some big-time plays defensively and offensively. I think we got more extra possessions than they got in the second half. You know, it had a physicality to it of a playoff game in a lot of ways. I mean, there's a lot of bodies hitting each other, and our guys stood their ground at an extremely high level.
Coach, it seemed like DeMarcus Cousins came back in the fourth quarter. How did you bring him back after that chair kicking incident in the third?
You know, DeMarcus is, I told him after the game, I said, DeMarcus, you're 16-9-6 and you have a bad game. I mean, that's a sign, to me, that's an awful good sign. I mean, 16-9-6, there are not many guys in basketball that can put that number up in 24 minutes. And, you know, Gasol, they're a good defensive team. You have a good defensive player. The game didn't start well with him, but he sustained it, and he had a spurt in the fourth quarter that got us to, I think, got the lead up to 6 or 7, and we sustained it, you know. And his emotions. He's one of these guys that wears them on his sleeve, and my preference would be that he'd learn to control them. But I also have had guys that it takes a year or 2 or 3 to learn how to control that. Gary Payton didn't learn how to control early in his career, and I've seen Sam Cassell. When I had Sam had emotional breakdowns throughout his career, and now he's coaching the Clippers. It's just incredible. Yeah, DeMarcus has just got to continue to understand that we'll get better at making him better, but he's got to play. And make us better too.
It's definitely a confidence booster, and it just shows that, this team does have a lot of potential. It's just us continue to, grow as a team, continue to, get better every day, and we gotta play together like we did tonight on a consistent basis.
Yeah, before, this is a game that probably would have got away from us because we would put our heads down. As soon as they tied the score, went up 1, we felt like, we're out of the game. But, basketball is a game of runs. And, I think the style of play that we're doing right now helped us because, we see a couple shots go in, a couple easy baskets go in, and now we're back in the game and, we're up again. So, it was, I think we just stuck with what we know and what our new system is.
Hi there, Kings Watch fans. It's a wrap. We pulled it through 90-102. It was an extremely physical game on both ends. These fellas were knocking each other up, down, and all the way around the court. The Kings led by as much as 16, but we found ourselves behind by 1 point, 77-76 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they pulled it through. DeMarcus Cousins left the game in the third quarter with 5 fouls. And he gave everybody a scare when he fell, held his ankle, stayed on the floor for a while. He got up, he got 2 baskets, and proceeded to just whomp it up in the fourth quarter. Rudy Gay was on fire, 28 points, 6 assists. Everything he threw up went in. The bench, 22 points. This is what's called Kings ball again. Okay, everybody's Sacramento proud. Coach is happy, team is happy. Well, chalk that up as a win against the Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you for watching. I'll be back. And remember, you can watch us on Comcast Channel 7, or you can see us online at foothill7tv.com. Bye-bye.